What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Rust. Before I get too deep into it, there's a lot of gunfire going on outside. This server is about to wipe in about an hour, so people are going absolutely ham out there. There's some raids going on. I'll try to get this recorded without too much gunfire, too much explosion noise in the background. But basically, if you guys watched the last Rust video, then you know what this is all about. This is a crazy rock base that I was able to build as a solo player. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I tried to record this video yesterday while I was actually doing the building and working on the base. I tried to record that yesterday and I recorded the whole thing, and then the audio was all messed up. I could not use the recording at all. So basically what we're going to do instead is this is going to be like a base tour. I want to show you guys what I've done. I want to show you guys the potential of this base. I'm really hoping that I can one day make this base again, maybe on a server that doesn't wipe so often. This one's like twice a week. It would be awesome to be able to work with this for like a month or like a 2-week server wipe. So I'm definitely going to be trying to do this again. But basically, this is the front door. We'll quickly open it up. There's a lot going on out here. You know what? I can actually give you guys a little look. That's the front. I actually hear somebody out there. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's the front door. And then basically, I've just layered it all the way through. It's all sheet metal. We've honeycombed out pretty much as far as we could on either side. This is honeycombed over there. This goes into a furnace room. Okay, and then basically we just keep going deeper and deeper, layer after layer after layer, until we get to here where we dip down. And this is kind of where this rock formation, this cave kind of dips down, and it allows you to go lower with your foundations, and it opens up into what I basically turned into the storage room. So I've got a big box and a small box in either of these rooms, and then I got a couple standing coffin boxes. So unfortunately, I do have like 1,500 scrap that I wasn't able to even like use, but you know, that's fine. Like I said, this thing is about to wipe. But we did pretty good. I got some guns crafted and stuff. We got lots of ammo crafted. There's still like quite a bit of gunpowder and stuff, but basically this goes into the TC room. We've got our workbench here, and yeah. Now the interesting thing about this base is this is only like half of this base. Now the thing that happened was this is too low right here to actually be able to go through. So I had a couple boxes here that basically I can access these boxes from the other side as well. So basically from this side on, that is all just like not even part of the livable base. Everything over there is just honeycombed off. But I did something really interesting with the front of it. I wanted to make the other side look like it's the front, because I wanted them to, if they were going to try to raid. I went this whole wipe without being raided. Nobody even attempted to raid this thing, which is crazy. There's a little bit of time left. Maybe while I'm recording this, maybe someone will try to raid it. That would be pretty cool. But I honestly don't think anyone's going to bother. I think they know that this is one of the bigger rock formations. But basically now we're going to hop out, and I've got to run all the way around to the other side. Let's see if we can do that without getting in any trouble here. Maybe we can take down a couple potential raiders outside here. But basically, I'll show you guys the other side. And as I was saying, I wanted to make this over here look like it's the front of the base, so that they would raid all the way through and then get to that spot where they can't really go any further. And basically what I did here is I added this kind of fake sniper tower. This is not actually attached to the inside of this. This is there's just a ceiling at the bottom. It's just a floor. So this is only accessible from the outside, but it goes up into a pretty cool sniper tower. I'll actually show you guys that first. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to use it, but it's pretty cool. Helps to make it look like this is the front of the base, right? So kind of just go up here. We got all these windows. Let's see, maybe there might actually be some people we can shoot out here. But yeah, that's pretty much that little sniper tower up here. And then we'll hop back down. And this is, dude, this is just a little fake front door, man. It just goes into, it's just like this little fake little honeycomb, just to make it look like it's the front door. But here's the door right here that goes into this half of the base. So this half is actually, it's a little bit longer. So it's a little bit bigger, a little bit further to get into the middle. So yeah, I wanted them to just kind of raid all the way through this and then get to here. I mean, obviously they'd be able to blow out the foundations. They'd have to blow through one of these walls, get through the foundations, and then get into the TC and the storage rooms from there. But But yeah, super cool base, tons of layers, really hard to raid. Like, it would take a lot of C4, a lot of rockets to raid this thing. And man, it's a base that I've wanted to build for a long time, ever since they added this specific rock formation. Every time that I've come across this rock formation while playing solo, like, it's always been taken over. Like, someone already has a TC down or something, and I was actually able to get it this time, but unfortunately this is like a 3-day wipe on this server, so I haven't quite been able to get everything going. Also out here, basically I started with these TCs outside. There's 3 of these, and this was just for me to kind of mark my territory and be able to get this thing going. So I dropped all 3 of these TCs first, and then I started going on the main base on the inside. And if you guys watched the video before this one, you already saw that. But that's pretty much it. Just a little bit of a shorter video. Unfortunately, like I said, I had a video recorded of doing all this work in here from yesterday, and there was no audio though. It was all messed up. So at least we were able to get a little bit of a base tour here of this base before this thing wiped. But I am for sure going to try to make this base again in the future, and try to just have like a longer wipe in this thing, and go further and like see how long we can actually survive in this thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching the videos. There's a lot more Rust to come. We're going to be playing more horror games, all kinds of stuff, more roguelike stuff. I stream here and on Twitch. We've been streaming mostly on Twitch. The link to my Twitch is down below. Go drop a follow. Please remember to drop a like on this one if you didn't already. It's helping so much with the algorithm, all the likes in the comments, so I really appreciate you guys doing that. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. We're on the road to 60,000 subscribers. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you guys in the next one.